Good morning, everyone, or whenever you see this. This morning here in the woods of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Thanks everybody for tuning in and rocking with me. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind, if you get anything out of this video, if you would give it a thumbs up, and if you like to, make a comment or make a comment on somebody else's comment. Keep it engaged, keep the channel growing, and again, I do appreciate it. People are funny. You live long enough, you'll understand that people are funny, especially when you start getting into YouTube and doing videos and you putting your life on camera. Of course, you giving people access to you. I understand it. Right? They have access. You make a video, the comment section is open. People can say what they want to say, and they will, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But sometimes you run across those that don't really think. And thankfully, on my channel, I don't have too many of those. Every once in a while, somebody come on and try to be, wise and not really have watched the video, or maybe they watch one of your videos and think that they have input on your life, whatever. But early on, when I did a video about being married 20 years and divorce and 3 things that I learned, it's the big one that's on my channel. Somebody said to me, so basically, you had a failed marriage and now you're on here trying to help other people. And if you take that statement, just quickly say it like that. You had a failed marriage, now you're trying to help me. If you say it like that and you receive it like that, you'd be like, oh wow, why how are you trying to help me? And you, because if you how you say it, how you receive it. And I said, yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because if I went to college and had to drop out because I wanted to study. I did not want to study. I went to college. Let's just say I went to college and I had to drop out because I had poor study habits. I chose to hang out all night with the fellas, chase the skirts, whatever, work a job, whatever I was doing. Let's just say I wasn't studying and I had to come out of college. Then I would tell, and I seen the next generation come in doing the same thing, making the same mistakes. I should tell them, hey, I failed college because I had poor study habits. I'm not telling you how to pass college. I'm telling you how I failed college. So if you're a wise person, you should be able to take why I failed, mix it with other people who passed, and find your journey. Does that make sense? If somebody has failed at something and they're giving you insight into how they failed, you ought to be able to have the wisdom to say, I can learn from their mistake so I don't have to make it myself. True wisdom is not only learning from your own failures and experiences, but learning from the failures and experiences of others. For people who make comments like that, prove that they are not wise. But that's fine because, again, the comment section is open. People can say whatever they want. I want to then talk about something that I failed at in the beginning of my marriage, and I hope to help some young man or older man, because it don't just apply to young. I was young in my experience with it. Hopefully, this can help in your relationship. When it comes to making major financial decisions of your home, listen to me well, please. Men, you want to consult the guidance and the wisdom of your wife. Nah, Professor X, nah. I'm over the finances. She don't tell me. Hold on, I'm about to open my door. Hold on, it made me. Hold on. She don't tell me. I'm the man of the house. I run these finances. Listen to what I'm saying, fellas. Listen to what I'm saying. When it comes to making major financial decisions, consult the wisdom and the guidance of your wife. I'm not saying to you that you have to follow everything she says to a T. It's not what I'm saying. Depending on how you run your household in a traditional sense, if you the head of the household, so the final decision rests on your shoulders, which I lean more towards that the final decision and responsibility, because remember, rise and fall of the relationship is on you anyway, even if it ain't your fault. If it failed, it's gonna be your fault. So I get it. Yes, if the rise and fall of it rests on you, the responsibility rests on your shoulders. I understand that men should, as head of the household, make the final call. What I'm saying is up to that final call, though. Consult the wisdom and the guidance of your wife. I cannot explain to you why this even works the way it do. All I can say is in my own experience and in the experience of other men that I know personally, anytime that protocol, so to speak, has been bypassed, overlooked, ignored, rejected, whatever word you want to use, it did not turn out well. That's why I'm trying to give this information back. Anytime I made a major financial decision without consulting my wife, maybe feeling like I ain't got to ask her, because when I was young and arrogant like that, that's the way I would, that's the way of thinking. Now sometimes we never mature from that way of thinking. I ain't got to ask her. I'm the man. I'm this. I'm that. I'm this. I ain't got to ask her nothing. It never worked out for me. I'm just telling you. There's some karma mixed up in that somewhere that I can't explain. There's a spiritual aspect to it in there, gentlemen, that I cannot explain to you why it works the way that it works. All I can tell you is it will not go well for you if you make major financial decisions without consulting your wife. And again, this is not about taking everything she say and doing it the way she said it. I'm not talking about that. Maybe, for example, you have come together as husband and wife, long-term boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you, and you say, depending on your finances, anything over, and I'll go low, anything over $1,000, we will consult one another no matter what it is. And you see a used boat or whatever that you want to get, $12,000, $13,000. And you say, well, I ain't really got to ask her because I work, I make money, blah, blah, blah. And y'all already have something in place. Or even if you didn't have something in place, you're going to be using monies from the household to purchase this boat. And you do it and you don't consider her at all. I'm telling you, it's not going to go well. And I can't explain why that is. But it's something about, especially a husband, especially husband and wife here. I'm going almost strictly in a marriage union. It's something about, or if you've been together long enough, so I'm not just talking about basic boyfriend and girlfriend, been together like 1 year, 2 years. I'm talking if you've been together for a long time, whether you married or not, and you living as a union. That's what I'm talking about. There's something about consulting. There's some karma mixed in that. That boat that you bought in your arrogance, where you didn't have to consider her, it probably won't run a good year or two before it go down. the engine and get stuck. Y'all know how it is. You had to put more money. That $12,000 in a year or two gonna turn into $22,000. And you be like, man, I bought a boat, this thing, and it ain't even about that. It's the karma. I'm telling you, I'm trying to save months and years of stress off of you young fellas if y'all could catch this information right here. Consult your wife, sweetie. And see, here's the deal, man. Women, especially if you're going to marry a woman or date somebody long term, you have to be able to see the value of her thought process as well. You have to see her as valuable. If you're with a woman that you can't see her advice as valuable, then the joke is on you. I'm just telling you the truth. If you're with a woman that you cannot consider her wisdom at all concerning finances, and it's like this: if you see her as a dummy, if you see her as not being able to contribute to what you got going on, and that's why you don't want to take it to her, then the joke is on you. Why would you spend the rest of your life with a dummy if that's how you see it? Why did you pick a dummy? What made you say, I want this dummy to be in my life the rest of my life? Why would you do that? And then if you did not do that and you value her and you see her as an intelligent source, a helpmeet for you to help you get to where you guys are going as you lead the family, as you build, as you grow. If she's valuable to you, then why would you not consider her? I know sometimes as men we taught through culture, through society, through the way we was raised to rule with an iron fist, do different things, make our own decision. Listen, I'm telling you, the final decision rests on you. But sweetie, this is what I'm thinking about doing. This is the money that we have. This is the money that I made cutting grass on the side. This is she may tell you, hey, John Brown, any money you make from cutting grass on the side, you don't never have to, you do what you want to do with it. You work hard during the week, you cut grass on the weekends. It's all, you do what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't buying nothing that, crazy to hurt somebody, whether you're not buying, drugs, stuff like that. But I mean, you want some man toys, you want to build you a man cave, you want a 200-inch TV, you want trucks, you want to buy bigger tires, off-road tires, suspension, whatever it is, she may tell you that. And then you free. But you want to bring her in, sweetie. I'm thinking about doing this. I would like to do this. And she may tell you in the wisdom that God has given her, I don't have a problem with that. I like it. I see what you're doing. But can we not do it right now because of this, that, and the third that we got going on? And it may be something that you totally forgot. She may say, can you wait 6 months and then do it? And then as the man, you still get to make the final decision if you're going to wait or not. You may say, nah, I want to do it now. I got to have it now. This has to go. You may say that. Or if you consider everything and what she's saying and there's wisdom in it, you may say, you know what? I appreciate that. I didn't realize we had two major things coming up that's going to require money. I totally forgot about it. I didn't put it on the calendar. Thank you so much for your wisdom and input. Yes, we can wait 6 months. There you go. All I'm telling you is if you don't do it, somehow, some way, karma curls itself around and that decision never ends well. And you'll learn the hard way, like most men have, who thought, it's my money, I do what I want to do with it, I don't have to ask her nothing, I don't have to consider anything from her, I rule the house, I'm the man, I'm the one responsible, I make all the financial decisions. Keep on. Keep on. You think she don't know how you feel? Fellas, you think that woman don't just be women can hide women can hide their expressions well. Now I'm telling you, a woman can hide her expressions well. You could think she got a smile on her face. She know what to do. Yeah, she just keep playing it cool. Yeah, I'm tired of this Negro or whatever. You may not be married to a black man, but I'm just using, black people. I'm tired of this Negro not paying me no attention and not consulting me on the finances, and that's gonna do something down in her. I'm telling you, hurting yourself now. I'm trying to give you a heads up. I'm trying to give you a heads up. She may never express it to you, but you're gonna start an unrest. And that's just one possibility. I'm not even talking about nature kicking in and the karma that come with that. So anyway, get in the comments. Let's talk about it. Do anybody confess that they have made similar mistakes and it didn't turn out well? Let's talk about it. Hopefully this made sense. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.